What's up everyone, this is Elliot from HotHawk. If you're watching this video, you've just landed on the ClientBox and you are probably wondering, how does this work and how do I use it to benefit my business? In this video, I'm going to quickly show you how to use the ClientBox to set up your own fully white labeled master inbox that you can give your clients access to. Let's jump in. Okay, welcome to the ClientBox setup. So the outcome that you want to achieve is something like this. Your own totally white labeled on your own domain with your own branding inbox that is showing just the positive replies for your customers. And I'm going to show you how you can achieve this in just a few simple steps. So the first thing is launch the ClientBox setup wizard. And in here, you'll want to input the domain which you want to use. So just inbox.yourbusiness.com. Next, head over to your domain registrar, Porkbun, Namecheap, GoDaddy, whatever you use, and copy the CNAME name and content and create that record. And there'll be a button here to check connection. Give it a few minutes and it'll connect nicely for you. So the first thing you'll want to do is add in your branding. So when you add the branding, you have the favicon and the logo. We tell you the size, the image type, and the size of the image you'll want to use here, so that when you're adding these, you add the right ones. Next, you want to pick a theme. Now, you can see I'm using a nice white theme or gray theme. I think that's called the minimal. But you can change this. You can select, let's go coastal. You can see your logo here, so you can decide which one you think looks best. And you can just change the themes however you want. Now, we can also customize the login and the sign up screens. So here you'll see the login screen. If you go for showcase, you can put a nice image to cover up this side. If you want to repeat the message you want your customers to see all the time, or you can just change the backgrounds just by using these buttons here, whichever one you want to use. I'm going to keep it nice pure white and I'm going to stick to minimal. Same for the sign up screen, you can customize this. The next thing is we have a client dashboard. Now, as with everything on the white label inbox, you can choose what your clients see. So you can turn this off and the report will not show anymore. If you turn it on, you can pick which sections are displayed and which ones stay on. So it totally depends on what you want to report on to your clients. Okay, you can have a look through the stats and see what you like, what you don't like, etc. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is visible emails. This is where you can choose what your clients will see, okay? So if you want them to see everything, turn everything on. If you want to see nothing, turn everything off. And if you just want the positive replies, just turn the positive labels on, and that will filter just the positive labels for your customers. Now, there is a section called label management. So if you preview this, this will give your customers the ability to create their own labels. So if you come to the inbox, let's open up this one, they'll be able to add, change, and remove labels. It's very important if you limit them to just seeing positive replies and they remove a positive label, that email will disappear from their inbox. So if you're going to give somebody the ability to manage the labels, I suggest you give them full access to everything. Otherwise, I suggest turning label management off, because that will not allow your customers to add, remove, or change labels. So they will just get the labels with whatever your team has assigned. Now, there's two different sections to the ClientBox. There's the global settings and the workspace settings. Global is everything to do with the actual ClientBox itself, okay? Now, these settings apply to all of your customers on all of your different workspaces. Now, the workspace settings are specific to each workspace. So you access the ClientBox dependent on which workspace you're in. If you want to change workspace settings on a different client's ClientBox, you need to change your workspace, okay? So I'm going to go back into the setup and show you how to add your clients. When you do create a sign up link. Oops. There we go. You'll see the sign up links are in your own domain as well. So it's completely white labeled. I hope you like it. Any questions, let us know. And I hope you achieve the nice white label inbox that you're looking for today. Thank you very much.